Hi, can I get 2 sausage breakfast sandwiches on croissants, please?
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, the start of every Canadian road trip ever. Timmy's drive-thru. Morning, fellas. Today's the day. It's Defender test drive day. And right off the bat, I made some mistakes when I did that first walk-around video. The tires were 32 inches. I got the name of them wrong. I was just flustered and I wasn't expecting to film a review that day. So I wasn't at the top of my game. So I'll rectify that when we actually see the thing. So I'm really excited. Dane from Snowman ATV on Instagram, go over and give him a follow. He's riding that 850 Outlander XMR. He's going to be tagging along, so we'll see what kind of mischief we can get up to. And now I know what you're thinking. Damien, why are you wearing a Yamaha jacket if you're sponsored by a Can-Am dealer? Well, it's because it's what I have and it's cold out. So it's minus 17 right now. Up where we're riding is supposed to be around minus 23. So I'd be really curious. There's 2 things I'm really excited to see and kind of curious about. Number one, how well the heat in the Defender works at this cold of a temperature. And the other thing is, if you remember when I showed the inside of it, the seats didn't really have much bolstering on the sides. So the trail we're going to be doing is a little bit rougher. So it'll be interesting to see just how much we get tossed around side to side. And those are the 2 things I'm really curious about. That and the breakover angle, like I mentioned, because it's so long. We'll see how we do if we bottom out at all. Other than that, we still got probably half hour to go before we get to where the rig got dropped off. So I'll see you there in 3, 2, 1.
We're too wide for the sled trail.
Yeah. It is deeper here though.
Yeah.
And
I went up to my knees.
The tracks would have been, oh no. The tracks would have been so fun to try out.
That was a thorny one too. Yeah. Now the tracks were going to be good to try.
Okay. So what do you think?
Oh, what?
The weather, the Defender, man.
I like the camel.
Yeah, so, well, what do you... Tell me realistically what you like and what you don't like about it.
I like the heat.
Yeah.
Seats are very comfortable.
Yeah.
The ride is half easy.
Yeah, the ride's not too bad. I don't like the body roll. I don't like that you get a lot of body roll in the corners, but...
No. Cab enclosure is
Yeah.
no wind noise.
Yeah.
Like it's
Very minimal wind noise, actually. Yeah, it's pretty good. You can carry on a conversation when it's... Well, what were you doing? We were doing about 80? 70, 60, 70, around there.
Yeah.
And we could carry on a conversation with raised voices, not totally screaming at one another, which is pretty cool. Tires grip pretty good. We haven't really tested them yet, but in like truly gnarly shit, but
It's noisier inside though than what I thought it would be.
yeah, but compared to the Commander, I think it's quieter. Like the Commander, you can't have a conversation with someone.
no.
Sure,
it's
you
not
just
bad.
talk loud.
Well, there's talking loud and then there's screaming.
Definitely 100% utility.
Yeah.
Zero, no sport.
Yeah, I think so too.
No sport at all. Yeah. But,
And we were driving in, I believe there's 3 modes. There's Eco, Work, and then Eco Off,
right.
which is, I would assume that's the closest to sport mode you could get. So in high, it doesn't have very much get up and go.
Seats are good, even for full size in the back. Like
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah, lots of room.
Yeah, you had lots of leg room
Yeah,
in the back.
that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seats are pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
So, yeah, works good.
Yeah, like I'm 6'2", 6'3", somewhere in there.
6'3".
In between 6'2" and 5'8". But anyways, in the front seat there, I didn't have any issues. It's a little bit tight, but they aren't made.
Yeah.
They aren't made for people who are over 6 foot tall,
Typical man measurement.
right? So, what?
Yeah, we gotta remember we all got a little COVID extra on right now. So
Yeah,
Lots of storage under the back
One
seats.
pack.
yeah, that's true.
I mean,
Actually,
maybe
I
by the
didn't
end of
look at
next
that.
summer we will probably fit better.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now you can oh, there's a bin on the other side,
Yeah.
isn't there? Let's go look at that. I feel like I'm on The Price is Right.
When you guys all the way.
Vanna.
That's no, Vanna's the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh yeah.
The opening space.
Yeah, handy little bin there. That's pretty cool. Just opens up like that.
Belt.
Yeah. Tyler from Bay Marine was nice enough to give us a spare belt in the event we run her a little too hard.
That's not disappointing.
That's pretty cool. It's actually, in terms of storage,
Yeah, that's pretty
I'd
awesome.
venture to say that if you're into overland camping, this would be something that's a little more ideal because you have the back seat to fit more gear. I think so.
What if you have kids?
Well, I think
Well, then you can carry your kids.
like this is a good sized box. You could put a lot of stuff back here.
Yeah.
Like you, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice and wide, and this box here, I think this is a great idea. The storage box, because it's dry, right? It's dry storage, not like I like the underside of the Commander, but it does get wet down there.
It does, yeah.
You know, like
You have to put the little bins in there also.
Yeah. Like it was, I know, like it was nothing. Whoa! You good? Oh shit, your camera flew off. Oh. You okay? I know.
landed in 4 feet of snow.
I know. Just want to make sure.
That's why I let her go.
ATV fails.
I should have known. I seen the ruts here.
Yeah. Did you catch that?
Nice one.
Yeah, I would imagine. Almost like the Jones cam from Monster Jam. give me your favorite pro and your least favorite con, I guess we'll go that.
The best part was the comfort.
Heat. You get a little closer.
It did pretty good in the suspension wasn't too bad on the rough stuff.
Yeah.
Did pretty good in the deep snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the long wheelbase, it's what made it a little more comfortable on the rail beds when we hit those moguls and stuff.
Yeah, on that one trail there, I was surprised it really actually absorbed the bumps pretty good.
Yeah.
And you were going, pretty good clip there.
Yeah. Tim, what about you?
Me, honestly, I'm impressed with the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's for total utility. It does a good job.
Yeah.
Comfort, cabin closure, what we did today. It's
Yeah.
no.
Will you
Pleased
be
with it.
trading in your Razors?
No, I mean it's not the type of riding we do.
Right.
Yeah.
But for what we
Yeah.
did today, like it's load the family up, put
Yeah.
everything in the back, and
Yeah.
go out for a trip.
Yeah, it's definitely not something I would buy. That's just, it's not my style. I was, in the interest of transparency, I was getting quite bored towards the tail end of the ride because it's like, you're sitting in a truck and driving down the rail bed. So the tires, while we're here talking about them, they're 32, 10, 18 MSA, or not MSA, Moto MTCs with MSA wheels. Yeah, they grip pretty good. We were going through some deep shit, and they did grip pretty good. Obviously, the bigger tires give you more ground clearance on the rig, so that was nice. It gave us a little more advantage going through the deeper snow. In terms of looks, yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you. The Dad's laughing behind the camera right now. The cabin closure, it's not the prettiest in the world. It doesn't give it that
Sleek look.
No, I'm gonna say badass look. It doesn't look badass. It doesn't. And here at Commander Outdoors, we're all about badassery, and that's just not badass. But other than that, it as Tim said, it's for what it was designed to do. It's very, very good.
No, I agree.
But when it comes to exceeding design parameters, it doesn't really excel in any particular aspect. Like we weren't able to break loose on any corners. The body roll it's significant. There's quite what would you guys say? There's quite a bit of body roll, eh?
Yeah, there's no going full into a turn.
Yeah. Yeah. So actually there is one pro that's cool. Well, one additional pro. Right. The rad is nice and high. And if anyone's followed me long enough, I've had issues with overheating because I'm a dummy. So there's that. Tons of storage, as you guys can see. The bed dumps. You've got this gigantic cargo box here. Tyler's got a spotlight up there so you can actually see the shit in the bed at night. This custom back bumper, which is awesome because you need that. You need some kind of back bumper. Now, visibility out of this thing isn't the best with the cab kit on, but we were able to get by. All in all, buy, don't buy. I'd say if you're a hunter, a farmer, someone using it for mainly work and possibly a Sunday drive with the family, buy it. But if you're like me and you like the sporty feel and you want to, fishtail around corners and feel the wind in your face, I guess, it's not the rig for you. And at the price point of this, you're around 50 grand. And that's a lot of money to throw into a side-by-side. And the one thing I'm going to say also is, if you're going to buy a 4-seat side-by-side, make sure you're going to have 4 passengers because it is extra money. Lots of people out there buy 4-seaters. Like, I've seen plenty of 4-seaters on the trails and there's 2 people in them. So, like, Tim, didn't you have a 4-seater?
Yeah.
And
that's why we got a 2-seater now, because it was either me or my wife riding a 4-seater.
yeah. Yeah. So, well, shout out to Bay Marine for letting us have this for the weekend. We really appreciate that. And we didn't ride it too hard, eh?
Not so no. Gentle.
Yeah, we spun the tires a little bit, but hey, we had to test it out. That's the point of this thing. I really appreciate you guys watching. Overall, the list of pros and cons, you have to take everything with a grain of salt. The pros, do they outweigh the cons? Well, it depends on the type of riding you want to do. For me, the cons do outweigh the pros because I like that more sporty feel. That's just me though. Like, I'm not really into the hunting that much. I'm more into ripping through and technical stuff, which this isn't the machine for that. But it's not supposed to be. It wasn't designed for that. All in all, it's an impressive machine, and I hope you guys found this video kind of informative. Huge shout out to Bay Marine for letting me have this for the weekend. Everyone here, we really appreciate it. That was really cool. And if you have any questions, comment down below, send me a DM on Instagram, anything like that, and I'll answer them. If you're on the market for a machine like this or any other BRP product, get your ass down to Bay Marine. Tell them Damien from Commander Outdoors sent you. You get a really good deal, I promise. So that's pretty much all I gotta say. So thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe. Rock hard, ride free, and I'll see you on the next one.